This is a picture of us in front of the Hogan restaurant. We all got to try Indian fried bread, which was really cool. I think a lot of our students hadn't had it before. Along with our cultural interaction, we got to talk and have some really meaningful conversations with a lot of Navajo elders and Hopi elders, and we actually met a really wonderful elder at the Hopi Senior Center who informed us about a lot of their cultural things going on, and we actually got to go see a spiritual dance at the Hopi tribal lands, and it's actually, the ceremony we witnessed wasn't allowed to be filmed, on camera, or drawn, so it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We also prepared some food boxes for both Navajo and Hopi people, participated in some activities with the Boys and Girls Club. That was really enjoyable. We worked with younger students and we did some presentations with them and let them know that higher education is an option for anybody from any background, and sometimes, you know, financial things shouldn't play the first part in your decision to go to higher education.
Our event that we did, there was an AIDS exhibit that was going on during AIDS week, the week of March 19th actually, and we set up a movie to show kind of just the injustices and things like that we had going on, or that are going on over in Africa.
And this is the outcome?
Yeah, we had about 45 people show up. Then afterward, we held a discussion, just kind of talking about, you know, the movie, and, you know, we talked a little bit about the AIDS exhibit that we had going on, and just, you know, it was pretty cool. I mean, a lot of people were there, and people know a lot about it, surprisingly.
With our brainstorming, we came up with 5 central ideas, and we tried to take all these ideas and tie them with each other as much as we could. And the first thing is we wanted to get a crack right at the manual right away. We added in some tabs, some colors, took all the information and really just made it simpler for the CAs to access. We have a flip chart. I know that as students, some of you guys may have seen in labs, they have emergency procedures and flip charts where we basically have a chart and we flip to the different situations with the tabs that are going on. But what it does is we can hang it around the desks, around the residence halls, North Campus, Center Campus, and it's an abbreviated form of the CA can go, okay, I don't want to flip through the manual for all this time, or even if they can't find the manual, they can go straight to where this flip chart is and find something that they can find. The second thing we wanted to do is we took a phone directory. There are tons and tons of numbers in here. These phone numbers, we wanted to take them and put them into a directory that the CA can go through and find pretty quickly. What this phone directory did is it really clarified the gray area situations. This phone directory is actually found in the manual, and it is found in the flip chart, and that's kind of how we tied that phone directory into the rest of our material. Last thing that we have, and it's kind of something that's in the works, and I can show it to you, is we wanted to take the manual and put it online. Now this manual is basically we took it and put it online so that, you know, CA doesn't have the manual, but they have a computer. What they can do is it's basically the emergency response system. It's a point-and-click system where we classified it into 3 situations. It's, you know, physical injuries, psychological conditions, or ongoing situations. And so in the case of a physical injury, they click on physical injury, and it'll tell them exactly what they need to do if there's a major injury, a minor injury, and all the information comes straight from the manual. So it's a quick interface. They don't have the manual with them, where they can find information and know exactly what they need to do for a student. Now, what we wanted to do is we also wanted to incorporate our phone directory in the website somehow. So if you look at this bottom left-hand corner, I know it's hard to see, our phone directory, every page has this help link. So when you click on this help link, it goes into this phone directory where all the numbers that are found in this directory are found in the manual can be found on the website.
The first thing we want to address is why do we choose this workshop right now? And well, as you all can see, we're from racial minorities. I was born and raised in Mexico City, and you know, you all can see I'm not white, so I think that's why I choose this. You know, I was asked to choose this kind of workshop.
Well, first it was really great to experience Canon, but also to experience an ongoing program. It spanned 2 semesters. So we began fall semester with a work group, and we discussed how stereotypes affect our community, whether it be the Black community, Hispanic community, Asian community, female, anything like that, and how stereotypes, how they affect us within our individual, racial, or gender community, but also our wider ASU community. First, we established this environment that was free of any kind of judgment. We could talk openly, ask any question that we chose, and we knew that no one's feeling were going to get hurt. And this actually transcended into the work group that we just had this semester. We facilitated a discussion, we had about 20 to 25 people attend, and we asked them, what are the stereotypes in your community? What are the stereotypes that you hear about other communities? And how does that affect you, and how do you think that affects the ASU population? And people were very active and very interested to talk about it. And they were very just empowered, and everyone was comfortable to give their own experiences and to rationalize why we do have stereotypes. So it was a very productive workshop. We talked about Asian Americans, African Americans, Hispanics, women, and indirectly men.